Hello everyone, Chef Kim here. Well, thanks for joining me again. Let's get cooking. First, we need to get our mise en place ready. Being organized is one of the most important parts of being a good cook. So after you slice the tomatoes, we're going to slice the green onions, and everything that we're chopping, we want to keep it very thin. Now here's kind of a neat trick. I prefer to keep the seeds out of the cucumbers. If you want the cucumber seeds in, that's fine. But this peeler trick works terrific. Then chop away. Now I'm going to show you a cool garnish you can make with the top of a green onion. The most important part, besides getting the cuts right, is to hold it in ice cold water for at least an hour. It takes a little while for it to spring up. So now we want to get ready to actually make the quesadilla. Make sure your cream cheese is nice and soft at room temp or whipped. Spread it on the entire surface of the tortilla. Sprinkle a little dill, little green onions. And then the cucumbers and tomatoes we want to keep on just half of the tortilla. Now I used hot smoked salmon. Either one is fine. Cold smoked or lox is also a great choice, but I just chose to use the hot smoked in this one. So I put it on the other side just because it sticks better. And then a little capers, of course. I'm going to give you a choice of using olive oil in your pan or keeping the pan dry. Either way works. I would say it almost gets crispier when you use a dry pan. Then I add the cheese. The goal we are trying to achieve is to brown the quesadilla and to melt the cheese. This does not take very long. You don't want the heat too high, so the cover helps to do it in a much quicker way. Once the cheese is melted, carefully remove the tortilla out of the pan and put it on your cutting board. And then we're going to top it with alfalfa sprouts, and just on half of it. Just going to fold over one side. And that's it. Really simple. Now also be aware of how I cut it. I take a big knife and I kind of roll it and chop it rather than saw through it. Kind of like if you're cutting a pizza. And that way it keeps it nice and neat. Anyway, enjoy. So me and Bonnie just want to say happy cooking. Right, Bon?